Bogdan here. Today we're going to break down a topic that comes up quite a bit in real estate, easements. If you've ever wondered what an easement is, how it affects a property, or what it means for you as a home buyer, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to explain what easements are, give you some realistic examples, and walk you through the pros and cons of buying a home with one. Plus, I'll show you how to find them in a title report. So let's dive in. What is an easement? In simple terms, it's a legal right that lets someone use a portion of another person's property for a specific reason. Picture this: you own a house, but your neighbor has permission to drive across your driveway to get to their garage. That's an easement. The key to know is that you still own the land, but someone else gets to use a part of it. And here's the kicker: the easement sticks with the property, not the owner, so it stays in place even if you sell your house. Now let's talk about different kinds of easements you might run into. Here are some common ones. A right-of-way easement. These let someone pass through your property. Think of a shared driveway or footpath that connects a landlocked house to a public road. It's all about access. There's utility easements. These are super common, and they allow things like utility companies, water, electric, cable providers to run lines or pipes across your land, typically underground, but sometimes above ground. You might spot power poles or manhole covers marking these spots. Another one is a conservation easement. These are about protection. They limit development to preserving something special, like a historic site or a beautiful natural area. For example, a conservation easement might stop someone from building a home on a forested hill or in a wetland. Additionally, there's an easement by necessity. This one is when a property is totally surrounded by others and has no way to reach the road. The law steps in and grants access through a neighbor's land so that the owner isn't trapped. Okay, so why might an easement be a good thing if you're buying a home? Let's look at some benefits. First, there's access. If your dream home is landlocked, an easement can give you the legal way to get in and out, and that's a lifesaver. Second, there's shared cost. Something like a shared driveway, maintenance might be split by whoever uses it along with the owner of that land. That could save you quite a bit of money. Third is preservation. If your property has a conservation easement, it could keep the land gorgeous or historically significant, which might make it appealing down the road as other developments are going in. This one stays pristine. But it's not all rosy. Here are some downsides to watch out for when it comes to easements. First, there's restrictions. Easements can limit what you can do with your property. Do you want to build a deck or plant a big garden? If it's over an easement area, like where utility lines are run, you might be out of luck. Second is shared use. If others can use part of your land, it might feel less private. So imagine having hikers crossing through your backyard because it's a right of way. It could get old really fast. Additionally, there might be legal headaches. Easements can make buying or selling a little trickier. Some buyers might hesitate if they see their shared spaces with complicated rules that might need a lawyer to sort it all out. So how do you even know if a property has an easement? The answer is the title report. This document you'll get when you're buying a house. It shows the property's ownership, history, and any legal claims attached to it. Flip to the section labeled exceptions or encumbrances. That's where easements usually hide. If you're not good at looking for that, don't worry, that's what we're here for. And if it's an extremely complicated thing, we can always get an additional lawyer involved to make sure that you're 100% comfortable and are fully aware of what's going on. If you're eyeing a home that has an easement, here's what you want to look for. What kind of easement is it? A small utility easement that might not be a big deal, or a right-of-way with lots of foot traffic that could change how you enjoy the property. Additionally, what are your rights? Can you still use the easement area, or is that off limits to building or planting? Also, long-term impact. Easements don't go away when you buy. They stay with the land. So think about how that might affect your plans of your home's resale value in the future. At the end of the day, easements are a bit of a mixed bag, and they can solve problems like protect an area of something special, but they can also limit your freedom as a homeowner. The trick is to go in with your eyes wide open. Always check the title report and ask plenty of questions. And just as a quick heads up, this video is for educational purposes only, and this isn't a substitute for professional advice. Each real estate transaction is unique, and there are many variables, in fact, too many to ever mention in one video. And though I am a real estate broker, I'm not your real estate broker yet. So for your specific situation, consult a qualified real estate professional or attorney, or if you're looking for someone, you can contact me directly. My information is in the description below.